been a rough time. What a colossal failure. There is one good thing that's come out of this. Candy apple. Videos don't always turn out the way you want them to, unfortunately.
Let's rewind to the start.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make sugar glass bottles. So for the recipe of sugar glass, you will need corn syrup, sugar, cream of tartar. I didn't use this last time and the glass turned out to be not as strong because of it. So this time definitely include this. A knife to cut your glass to shape that you need. A candy thermometer that you can clip on the side of the pot while it goes in. Spray cooking oil, make it in here. And I'm gonna pour it into a rubber compound mold, which I'm going to make out of this stuff here. BB Dino rubber compound, and you mix parts A's and B, and then you can use it as a mold to make whatever you want, many other things. People use it for sculptures and whatnot. So that's what we're gonna do for the bottle. You need distilled water as well, because I got a bunch of distilled water right here. Distilled water has no minerals in it, that's all filtered out, and that can impact the quality of the glass in the end, so you want to get some of that. And I'd also recommend having a blowtorch if you want to cut up glass. Like when you make a bottle, you might have like, if you've ever seen on like a sucker before or a lollipop, how it's circular but then the bottom has like a weird stem coming off of it. You can cut that off if you just heat up a knife with a blowtorch, and you can shape it how you want it to be shaped. The first thing you're going to need to do is remove a label off of a real bottle you have and use this as your base for your mold. There will be some sticky residue on here which you can remove using rubbing alcohol and a sponge to scrub it off. You could also speed this process up if you have a heat gun by heating where the glue is so that it becomes warmer and it can get removed more easily. Okay guys, so this did not work. Essentially, I heated it up too much, broke the bottle apart. What I recommend trying again, which I'm gonna do, is heat this to get the residue off, but fill this with water so that way it fights it from getting too hot too fast and cracking under the pressure. Okay, I'm back from the store and I got myself 3 of these bottles of pop so that I can try again. Boom, done dinnered. Perfectly clear. So we're gonna start doing this. Mixing parts A and B. Gonna put it inside of this. Just gonna cut the top off and take it off so I can fit the glass bottle inside. And then in between the glass surface and the plastic surface will be the shell, which will be made out of this stuff. Mix along the same direction. No. Ugh. Didn't buy enough. Oh. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, I can't even make anything. Well, I might be able to make a cup of some sort. Okay, so here we've got our mold hardening part of the glass so that we'll at least have something to show at the end of this video. We got our mold, and I'm gonna pour this into the mold here. Rotate. Rotate while spinning, right? Because I'm trying to coat the inside with an even layer of glass, of goo glass. Oh. Okay, we actually have a bottom of a beer bottle. We have 3 panes of glass. These 2 jank ones because I put in more of the sugar while I shouldn't have while it was cooking, so it crystallized and made these odd patterns that aren't supposed to be there. Plus, it's really dark. We can barely see through this glass. This glass turned out alright, like, because I actually made that one correctly.
I want to do like a
Are you good?
Drop it.
You need to taste this.
it's pretty good.
It is?
It almost tastes like cotton candy.
Bruh, it tastes like burnt chicken nugget.
Oh, that was pain. Listen, bro, you don't want to mess with me. Whoa.
Let's see if the faux scotch is lit or not it. The food coloring, yeah, makes it not it. This is lemonade with food coloring and ice. Yuck.
So, we made do with what we had. We only had half of a beer bottle and 3 panes of glass. A few weeks later, though, I was able to get my hands on some silicone mold mixture and have the free time to try again.
So here's the plan. This lemonade bottle, put this inside here, and get this, put that inside there, and pour the rest up once it's inside. The only thing that stinks about this is that if you look super closely, you see that hole right there? That has a hole in the bottom. So I really have to keep an eye on it and make sure that the glass doesn't leak all over the place and make a really oddly shaped beer bottle. And then this bottle I will use, communal. Yep, we're communists here. No, I'm just kidding. It's just shared with my boys in my house. And then I'm gonna make a second mold by putting this inside there and filling it with the mixtures. Come on, small. I'm feeling super Frenchy because I got my Montreal, Quebec shirt here, was just on a trip, and I'm giving you like the 2 words I know in French. So see, here I got brown corn syrup and all of that. I'll make that because beer bottles are brown. And I'm also gonna get this clear corn syrup, put it in green dye, make green beer bottles, then we will have a variety of colors. Problem is I got a brick of sugar here. Magnifique. Boom. Got it. Now, we need duct tape. Okay, see this? It's duct taped up. Hopefully it won't leak that much, and I'm gonna pour it in there. This is probably good. Now we got our second one here. The Communist A&W. Just pierce it, man. Toronto Pearson Airport. Pierce Broston. This one has some residue on it, so I still need to clean it off with rubbing alcohol, which I will do off camera. Okay, the stuff now feels spongy, so we should be done. Okay, now you're a rock star. Get your game on. Go play. Man, this one really struggled. This one's wet-ish, and this one's actually hard. Oh, that was like giving birth. Ugh. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Maybe this one's just greasy because the grease moved around out to the outside of the silicone. Still not a complete bottle, but it's something. It's something, guys. And of course there's a hole at one side. It's been a rough time. This, I opened it up and the bottle was deflated on the inside. It was just a pile of mush. Here's the glass bottle that turned to mush. You can kind of see that it's a glass bottle, but yeah, it's a solid brick of glass. Now this one, the glass is way too thin in there. They can't even open it up. Guess what? It shattered inside of there before I even opened it up. What a colossal failure. After all this chaos, guys, there is one good thing that's come out of this. Candy apple. Now it's stuck in my teeth though. Here is the same 2 peeps as before. And here's 2 new people. And here's myself. So we got 3 panes of glass. As I mentioned earlier, the intent was to make 2 glass bottles. We only got half of 1 bottle finished because one like sunk in on itself inside of the mold. And then the other one, I tried to take it out and it shattered. So is what it is. Let's make do with what we have and try to be thankful to the Lord. Whoa, it's bendy. What is going on here? It's not breakfast. Dude, what is happening? It's like, this never happened before.
I have to knife it. It's incriminating.
What do you mean?
Brother,
No, it doesn't.
stab.
He's consenting. It's fine.
Ready?
Stab.
Alright.
Shank again. Maybe one more if he's feeling risky.
He's feeling risky.
Throw it up. Oh, nice.
This one on the table.
Oh,
shard.
big shard of flub, big
Down
bag of seed.
Oh wow, that one's too.
You want to eat?
Wait as
Basically,
fast as you can.
my thermometer went through the dishwasher and got all screwed up that when I was cooking the sugar glass, it went inside the thermometer. So we might be getting mercury poisoning right now, but
Good time. Yeah,
stay la vie.
intellectual.
Yeah, let me try the whip first. I don't think the whip will do anything, but
I think it would.
it's worth a try.
Yeah, but the only problem is
give him-
you're gonna potentially whip Levi.
God.
Whoa!
That worked? That's crazy. Thank you, Levi and Tyrone, and what's your name again? Benedict. Videos don't always turn out the way you want them to, unfortunately. This plan was to make sugar glass bottles. They didn't turn out. And I've learned that it's much easier just to purchase sugar glass bottles than it is to make your own. Sugar glass panes is a different story, as it's pretty easy just to make a flat pane glass. So in the future, I might just purchase them. I don't know if I would recommend you making them unless you have like a really good setup or a lot of patience and a lot of free time on your hands. It's more worth it just to pay for them than to waste like 6 hours. And well, that's what I spent today, 6 hours. The other time I spent like 8 or 10 hours. But you live, you learn, and you make the best of unfortunate situations. So see you in the next one.
I just need to empty it because I just need the bottle. That's all I need.
Oh, sick.
Feed the homeless.
Yes, sir.
He has a home though. He lives in the house with me.
Yeah.